Long ago the earth was filled with wickedness. People's hearts were full of violence and evil, and God was deeply grieved. But among them there was one man who found favor in God's eyes. His name was Noah, because he walked faithfully with God. And God spoke to Noah and said, I am going to bring a great flood upon the earth to cleanse it of its corruption. But I will preserve you and your family, and two of every kind of creature, male and female, to keep them alive with you. You are to make an ark of gopher wood, 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high, and I will make the rains fall for 40 days and 40 nights upon the earth. And every living thing that moves and breathes, all that is on the earth will be destroyed. Everything that is on the earth, all people, animals, birds, and everything that moves on the ground, all living things will perish. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you will become a father of many nations. And you shall increase your offspring on the earth, and you shall become many in the extreme. And afterward, when the waters have subsided from the earth, I will establish my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. So Noah began to build the ark, and God instructed him to make it out of gopher wood, which was very strong and durable, and he built it exactly as God had commanded. Then the Lord said to Noah, You and your sons with you, your wife and your daughters with you, enter into the ark. Also, with you shall go two of every kind of living thing, male and female, that you may keep alive with you and preserve them. For I will destroy all flesh, all living creatures that are on the face of the earth, both man and beast, and everything that moves on the ground, and all the birds of the air, and they shall not be unalive or perish in all that they are. Take with you food for you and for them, and store it up for yourself. It shall be food for you and for them. Then the Lord shut the door behind them, and it happened after 7 days that the waters of the flood came upon the earth. In the 6 days before the flood, the animals went into the ark 2 by 2, male and female, all of them. Then the Lord shut the door behind them, and the rain began to fall. And it came to pass in the 6 days that the rain fell upon the earth. And on the 7th day the rain poured. All the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain continued to fall on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. And it came to pass that all the high mountains under the whole heaven were covered, and the depth of the water increased, and it became one mass of waters. All flesh was destroyed, all living things that were on the dry land, they died. Thus everything that lived and moved on earth perished. All birds, all livestock, and all wild animals, all creatures that crawl on the earth, and all people. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark were left alive. Thus the waters prevailed and continued rising on the earth for 150 days. Then the waters began to recede from the earth, and after 150 days the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. And the dove flew out from the ark to see if the waters were yet over the earth. But it found no resting place for its foot, so it returned to the ark to Noah. Again Noah sent out a raven, but it did not return. So Noah sent out a dove again, which returned with an olive leaf in its mouth, signifying that the waters had receded from the earth. After 7 more days, Noah took a second look outside and said, The waters have receded from the earth. Then God said to Noah, Go out with your whole household from the ark. You shall bring out with you every kind of living thing that is with you, both animals and birds. And you shall go into the earth, and I will be gracious to you and the earth. And Noah did as God commanded him. Then the animals filled the earth, and the birds filled the air. And Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took some of each kind of animal and bird, and offered them as burnt offerings. And the Lord smelled the sweet aroma and said, I will never again curse the earth for man's sake, nor will I destroy all living things as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. Thus, this is the meaning of the rainbow in the sky. God has promised never again to destroy the earth with a flood, and it is a sign of his mercy and hope for all generations.